Welcome to IndiaPulse at ISB January 21, 2021 edition. Today I'm going to show you where are the jobs, manufacturing jobs, where are the workers, and where can they go to acquire skills. So in this map, let's start with looking at this map where the darker the shade shows more number of manufacturing jobs. So as you see, Gujarat, Maharashtra are darker, lot of jobs there, and Tamil Nadu, lot of jobs there. Not so much in Madhya Pradesh and not so much in states here. Over here, Rajasthan is a little bit, UP a little bit more, but main activity is here. Okay, now these are jobs that require skills. So a lot of people are going to migrate from these states where there's population, but not enough jobs, they're going to migrate to these places. But they need to acquire skills. And where can they get skills? So let's go to the board here and go to districts with skill center concentration. So you see the red color shows you district by district. As you hover over the region, you're going to see district by district where the training centers are. And where are they located? Not surprisingly, again, Gujarat, Maharashtra. You see a lot of activity in Kerala. And remember, Kerala was not where we saw a lot of manufacturing activity. We saw a lot more in Tamil Nadu, and there are skill centers there as well, but rest of the country, not so much. So if we need to develop stuff here, we need to have more skills in the rest of the country. So where is the future? That's the question you may want to ask next. Well, one part of it is what's called industrial corridor. So let me show you the industrial corridor. So what you see dark lines here are these golden quadrilateral. So you see a blue one, orange one here, and little greenish and dark green over here. These are the industrial corridors, which means more and more activities are going to be around these big highways. But are there skills? No. Look at this region in Rajasthan, mainly empty. Not too many skill centers here. Not too many skill centers going from UP all the way up to Punjab and so on and so forth. Even the green one, there's a lot of skill centers again in the south, but not so much along the border of Andhra Pradesh. A little activity over here in Odisha, but not so much. So where is the future going to be? Future is you want to develop stuff right around these corridors. And that's what this map really shows me, where we are going to develop it. Let me show you industrial clusters. There are some clusters, they seem to be across these highways, but not so much in the skill centers. The skill centers currently are concentrated in these two regions. So a lot more needs to develop here. Let me show you the major ports now. Around this green corridor, you see a number of ports. So if export activity is going to take place, Visakhapatnam can take a big role. And Andhra here, Chennai here, and Paradeep here. So this could supply to all the East Asian countries if the ports are over here. On the western side, you see a lot of ports, but they are not that close to the industrial corridor. You see a lot more activity, of course, around Mumbai and around Gujarat. Now, there are a couple of more things I want you to see. Here is the east-west dedicated freight corridor. This is the railway. So if you need to ship across the country, This is the railway corridor. And similarly, you can see the north-south dedicated freight corridor going over from here to here. So all this data came from Mission Antyodaya 2019 and Great Places for Manufacturing in India report, which was published in May 2020. So this visualization tells you again, where are the jobs, where are the workers, and where do they acquire skills is right now concentrated, but more needs to be developed around these industrial corridors. So come back next week for new insights. This is IndiaPulse and ISB in partnership with Transfer Technology and generously funded by Omidyar Network.